The 5 secrets to a successful startup. But the 5 secrets in one book don't often jibe with the 5 secrets of the others, leaving us with the impression that either none of the authors know their subject, or that there are literally hundreds of secrets to success. Finally, several books deal with failure in business, though not in the same way as Never Bet the Farm. Some, like Entrepreneurs in History, Success versus Failures, Cleese 1995, are case studies. Others, such as Fail-Proof Your Business, Adams 1999, focus on how to prevent or avoid bankruptcy. Learning from Failure, Hatamura 2002, and others of its type are guides to coping after suffering a setback. Although excellent for those who have already closed a business, these books have a reactionary perspective. Never Bet the Farm takes a proactive approach to business failure, contending that if entrepreneurs begin by preparing for setbacks, using a framework that can reduce risks and simplify decision-making, they can increase the probability of achieving success. Who should read this book? Never Bet the Farm is an easy-to-understand and attractive tool for anyone who has business ideas: office workers, homemakers, mechanics, engineers, bartenders, and business school students. It's designed for entrepreneurs who understand that despite all the skills, resources, planning, and positive thinking they can muster, success may not come the first time around. Most important, it's intended for people who invent, integrate, craft, sew, design, process, cook, or make things that their family and friends snap up faster than they can produce, but who might be wary of the risks involved in starting their own business or overwhelmed by the multitude of decisions they face. The framework presented in Never Bet the Farm is made up of 15 principles organized into 2 parts: developing the correct frame of mind and making the right decisions. Some of these tenets have been around since the buggy whip was usurped by the accelerator. Others are a reaction to the dot-com boom and bust of the 1990s. Still, others have sprung from our own research and experiences. There are no guarantees, but by following the framework discussed in this book, you can significantly increase the chances of becoming a successful entrepreneur. Who am I? I started my first business venture when I was just 16, selling candy, popcorn, and sodas out of a wooden shed behind the backstop at a softball field in a Minneapolis suburb. I didn't make much money, but the experience provided me with a great introduction to entrepreneurship. In lieu of a more typical college summer job, my second venture involved selling customized T-shirts to outfitters and resorts in northern Minnesota. I took orders from my customers, purchased T-shirts wholesale, and silk-screened them. This venture was considerably more profitable than the first, and provided funds to see me through my last 2 years as an undergraduate, and several more years of graduate studies. After completing my PhD at Columbia University, I moved to Japan, where I taught at a local university and opened 3 businesses: an adult education center and 2 restaurants. 2 were successful. The other was not. I have spent my adult life fluctuating between being a cloistered scholar and an energetic entrepreneur. At first glance, my dual pursuits may appear to signal an acute case of multiple personality disorder, but these 2 careers have not been mutually exclusive. The more I study entrepreneurship, the more understanding I gain about what should happen when you start your own business. The more turns I took as an entrepreneur, the wiser I got about what really occurs. Sometimes these 2 paths complement each other, and at other times they contradict each other. But it is in paradoxes that I have discovered some of the 15 principles.